The roads we drive on every day in Michigan have a secret. Many of them follow paths that were carved out thousands of years ago by Native American tribes. These ancient trails, once used for trade and travel by indigenous peoples, now form the backbone of Michigan's modern road network. The story of Michigan's trails begins even before human settlement. Migrating buffalo herds created the first pathways, particularly in southwest Michigan, along what would become the St. Joseph Trail. Native American tribes then adopted and expanded these routes, creating a network that connected major settlements across the region. Let's explore some of these historic trails and their modern counterparts. The Shoreline Trail, a minor route that hugged Lake Erie's shore, is now mirrored by Lakeshore Drive from Detroit to Lexington and M25 northward. This scenic highway, completed in 1940, follows much of the original Native American trail along Lake Huron and Saginaw Bay. The Saginaw Trail, one of the oldest in the system, linked Detroit to Saginaw. Today this route is recognizable as Woodward Avenue from Detroit to Pontiac, continuing as Dixie Highway through Flint to Saginaw. In Michigan's Thumb region, the ancient Sand Ridge Trail connected Saginaw to Port Austin. While M25 now follows much of this route, remnants of the old trail can still be seen, marked as Sand Road in Huron County. The St. Joseph's Trail, a major east-west system, has evolved into parts of US 12 and I-94. Interestingly, when first built, portions of this road were made of logs placed closely together, a construction method known as corduroy road. In northern Michigan, the Cheboygan Trail and Mackinac Trail provided access to the Straits of Mackinac. Today, M33 and I-75 respectively follow these ancient routes. The Upper Peninsula also had its share of important trails. The Salt Green Bay Trail, an east-west route across the UP, is now followed by US 2 and State Route 35. One of the most significant trails was the Great Sauk Trail, running between Detroit and Chicago. This well-established path was so practical that it became the basis for the Chicago Road, now known as M12, constructed in 1827. These trails weren't just practical routes, they also held spiritual significance. The Shoreline Trail, for instance, led to White Rock, a place of solemn spiritual offering for Native Americans. Today, some of these ancient pathways are preserved and maintained. The Cadillac Traverse City Trail, dating back to 700 BC, is now a marked system with a map and guide, maintained by the Little Traverse Bay Bands of Odawa. As we drive Michigan's highways and byways, we're not just traveling on modern roads, we're following in the footsteps of those who came before us, using paths carved by buffalo and Native Americans thousands of years ago. These ancient trails have shaped Michigan's infrastructure, connecting our cities and towns just as they once connected indigenous settlements. They serve as a lasting reminder of the rich history beneath our feet and the enduring legacy of Michigan's first inhabitants. Look for this story elsewhere on this page or in the comments below. Thanks for watching.